Good morning, students. This morning we want to look at isomers of what? Of alkenes, right? By now we know what alkenes are. We said that alkenes, they have a general formula of what? Of CnH2n, right?
Yes.
Alkenes are what? Sp what? Sp2 what? Hybridized. Are you there, somebody?
Yes,
Alkenes, they are called what? Only what? They are called olefins. What again are they called? We say alkenes, they have what? Both pi and what? And sigma bonds present in them, and they have a double what? They have double bond. They have double bond, meaning they are what? Unsaturated. They are what? Unsaturated, right? These are what? These are alkene. Now to find the isomers of alkene, okay, the fourth member of alkene, Ada. One is what? Is 18, right? That is when N is what? 2. Second is what? When N is 3, which is what? Propene. The fourth is what? The third is what? When N is 4, right? Which is what? Butene. Alright. 18 is what? C. When N is 2, that will give us what? C2H4, B. When N is 3, that will give us what? C3H what? 6. Here we have C4H what? H8. Okay? Now in my discovery on how to find isomers of alkene, you must understand that 18 has how many isomer? Just one isomer, okay? And that's what? 18. Are you there? But propene has how many? Propene has what? 2 isomers. Now let's start from isomers of what? Of propene. Then we look at butene. Also look at what? The fourth one is what? Pentene, have you? Okay. The fifth is what? The fourth one is what? Is pentene, right?
Butene.
The fourth member
Okay.
is pentene. That is C5H what? H10, Abi?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's look at this. Knowing that 18 has what? One isomer. The formula to find the isomers of alkene, we have for even carbon, which is what? 2 raised power n minus 2 plus 1. We have for odd carbon, which is what? 2 raised power n minus what? 2. Where n is the what? Number of what? Carbon. Are you there?
Yes.
Now, 18 has one isomer. This formula only valid from propene downward, okay? Are you there? Now let's look at propene for instance. Propene is when N is what? N is 3, right? And that is what? Under odd what? Carbon. And what do we have? 2 raised power what? 3 minus what? Minus 2, right?
Yeah.
Which is 2 raised power what? 1, which is what? 2. That means propene has how many isomers? Just 2 isomers. And one is what? One is let me look at N-propene, right?
Yeah.
The first isomer of propene. Propene has how many carbon? 3 carbon, right?
Yes.
We have propene. This propene, right?
Yes.
This what? Prop what? Prop 1 what? In. Okay? Okay, prop what? Prop 1 what? 1 in. Are you there? That's the first isomer for the propene. Then the second one is what? Will be cyclo what? Propane. Cyclopropane. You know, cycloalkanes. In our last class we talked about cycloalkanes. We said they are what? Alkanes. Are you there? Like cyclobutane is what? Butene. Are you there?
Yes.
Now propane is what? Is propene. So the second isomer of what? Of propene is what? Cyclo what? Cyclopropane. Are you there? Now number 2, let's see that of butene, okay?
Yes.
That of butene. Can I clean here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That of butene. Butene is when N is what? 4B. This falls under what? Even what? Carbon. Now for even carbon we say 2 raised power n minus 2 plus what? 1, right? So we have 2 raised power what? 4 minus 2 plus 1. 2 raised power 2 plus 1, which is 4 plus 1. What's our answer? Our answer is 5. I mean, butene has how many isomers? 5 isomers. Okay?
Yes.
Now, can we list out the isomers of butene?
Yes.
Now, for the first one, butene, we have money. Okay? The first one is what? Is but what? But 1 in. Are you there? That's the first isomers of butene. Why is it put 1 in? By the time we number this 1, 2, abi, the double bond force the word carbon 1, abi. So it's called put what? 1 in. Second one will be what? Put 2 in. When there's a change of what? Position of this double bond, okay? That means that will give us what? Let's say this. Are we there?
Yes.
Okay, this what? Put what? 2 in. So it means that these two isomers, they are called what? Position what? Isomers. They are called what? Position isomers. Why? Because of there's a change of what? Position of the double bond, abi? From 1 to what? To 2. We have 1, this is what? 2. So this put 2 what? To 2 in. Now for the third one, can I clean this part?
Yes.
The third part, the third isomers for butane, that should be what?
2 methyl.
Okay, let's see 2 methyl what? Propane. But let's see how it will be. We have this, we have this, we have our double bond, we have our CH3 group, right?
Yes.
Let me complete this. Here we have this, right?
Yes.
Okay, this one, this is what 2 abi?
Yes.
The shortest carbon to this branching is what? Carbon 2, right?
Yes.
That will give us 2 what?
Methyl propene.
2 methyl pro what?
Pene.
Propene. This propene, right? The parent chain is what? Propene. Are we there?
Yes.
Okay, 2 methyl propene. Okay, number what? The fourth isomer of this is the third isomer, right?
Yes.
The third one is what? 2 methyl propene. The fourth one will be what? It's gonna be cyclo what? Butane. You know, cycloalkane, we say they are alkanes, right? So cyclobutane is what?
Butane.
Butane.
Yes.
Either. Cyclobutane is what? Is butane. So this cyclobutane. What the number? The fifth one?
Methyl cyclopropane.
Can I clean this part?
Yes.
Okay, I believe we are getting this right. Okay, the last one, right? Which is what?
Which is methyl cyclopropane.
When there's a methyl group. Okay, this is a methyl group, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is called what? Methyl cyclo what?
Propane.
Cyclopro what? Propane. This is the fifth one. So these are the isomers of what? Of butane. That's all.
So